Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and sisters of the deen. Welcome back. So today this is going to be a message for the Mian twins. I believe that's how you say it, Mian twins. Anyways, these two girls, they are on TikTok. They are pretty famous and they have a very high following. And they are also a Muslim. They've stated that they are Muslim, and this message is for them. And I'm not trying to say that they're all bad people or, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just using them as sort of an example for the Muslims, okay? Because many Muslims that are around my age, maybe a little younger, maybe a little older, use TikTok and they see people like that and they see that these two are Muslims, so they may use them as like a role model or whatever. So this message is for the Muslims in general, and I'm not trying to attack the Mian twins at all. I'm just using them as an example. So with that being said, the Mian twins, they are pretty famous on TikTok and social media, and they are Muslim. And we need to understand as Muslims, don't look up at these people as role models. And I'm not just saying at them, but like any other Muslim that's famous or whatever, like Zayn Malik. Okay, very famous guy. Don't look up at these people as role models or think, well, if they do it, then I can do it because we're Muslim. Like, no, don't think that. And even with me, like, don't look at me and think just because I say something or do something, that means you have to do the same. And that goes for anyone and anything. Really follow the Quran and Sunnah. That's it. Not people. Okay? Now, the Mian twins, in particular, they don't wear hijab, and this is a sin in Islam. Don't think that wearing hijab is okay. It's not okay for anyone. Anyone. So, first off, no hijab, no modesty in their attire nor character. What do I mean by that is they free mix with the opposite gender. This is impermissible. And we see them hang out with these non-mahrams, and it's not like they're trying to hide it, they are showing it to us. They show us they lived in this house with these people, with these non-mahrams, or that they may have guy friends. Now, having guys as friends is impermissible, and hanging out, going to parties, talking with them just to talk, like, this is all impermissible, my brothers and sisters. And vice versa. If this was a man, if these twins were men in particular, it would still be the same thing. Like, it's not permissible to be friends or to be free mixing with the opposite gender just because you want to. This is impermissible, along with not wearing hijab. Now, another thing is they use music. Now, this is, again, impermissible music. And we know this from a hadith from the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. So music, it's a sin. Just because they are Muslim doesn't make it okay for other Muslims to also listen to music. Now, how would I know this? Well, I have a TikTok, but I don't listen. You don't have to listen to the music. You can turn the volume down. You can mute it. Okay? And when I'm on TikTok, I tend to watch Islamic content anyways, okay? So don't be like, well, you're on TikTok, then who are you to say? Come on. Turn the volume down, very simple. And just, watch Islamic content and stuff like that. It's very simple, okay? And another thing, you know, alhamdulillah, they are Muslim. Okay, they believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they, you know, I know they fasted in Ramadan the year before. You know, mashallah, like, I don't know much about them. I mean, how can we really know anything more than what they post? But we don't know what they do in private. We don't know their actual lives outside of the camera. Like, maybe they pray 5 times a day. Maybe they don't. Maybe they, I don't know, so I'm not trying to assume anything, but free mixing, the things that they post is what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to say they do this, they don't do that. No, I'm just going by what they post and what they share online to the public. Okay, no hijab, this is haram for all sisters, not just for them. For all the sisters out there, it's haram. Okay? And also free mixing, hanging out, being friends with these boys is not allowed. You may say, well, I don't like him like that, we're just friends. It's still impermissible, sisters and brothers, okay? You don't know how guys function, or like what they may be thinking, even though they may say, like, you're a sister to me, but you're not their sister. You're not their cousin. You're not whatever. You're not related, and they're not your mahrams. So please, get away from this before it's too late. And I see they have these parties sometime. Like, this is also impermissible. Being with the opposite gender, free mixing, music, and we don't know what else goes on. But this is all impermissible, and no hijab. Please, if you're watching this, which I doubt, Mian twins, if that's how you say your names, please be careful. Be careful. This is just to encourage you guys to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and try your best to stay away from things like that, because it's not worth it. Yeah, you may get paid a lot, It's not worth it, my sisters. It's not worth it, because this dunya, as you may know, it is temporary. It's not forever. And we can't always follow our desires and do as we please, even though we may think it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Even if we think it is, we have to go back to the Quran and Sunnah. That's it. I didn't make up these rules. I just didn't make up, oh, you can't hang out with boys. I didn't make this up. This is from the Quran and Sunnah. And this is not an attack. Please don't take it like that. I'm just trying to look out for them, because there's a lot of Muslims that, become famous and they go so far astray. And we don't want this to happen to our sisters, the Mian twins. This is just a sign for you guys. Please, please stop, free mixing and music and no hijab. Please, you guys, please. And don't do this just because I'm saying it. Do this for the sake of Allah and for yourself, because you are the one that is going to get punished or rewarded for what you've done. So, please, the Mian twins, if you happen to come across this video, this is just to let you guys know that please don't go astray. And I'm not saying you did go astray, but some of the things that you do post is impermissible. This is not attacking you. This is just the truth. And I don't want to say that you guys are role models, but you do have to realize that you are Muslim. You stated that you are Muslim. And therefore, these young Muslim kids and teens, they're gonna look up to you, whether you want them to or not. You know, some of them may look up to you. I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing, but you are promoting Islam. You are, if some kid were to see you, let's say free mixing, a young Muslim kid, and they know you're Muslim, so they said, oh, I can have a guy friend. Well, they do, so that means I can. I'm not saying that's okay, but that's the reality. And don't do this, don't change for anyone else. Change for the sake of Allah. And again, watch my last video talking about hijab. This is no joke. I mean, people are dying every day, young, old, whatever. I mean, go to the cemeteries, go to the graves. You can see all ages, all types of people. Time is ticking, everyone. Please. And, they might be a better Muslim than me. I don't know. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. But some of the things that they do post and we see them doing is impermissible. And I just wanted to clarify that it is impermissible according to the Quran and Sunnah. So please, you guys, don't risk your deen, don't risk your iman for this worldly life. Assalamu alaikum.